Konnichiwa, my friends. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Daniel is here with you. So, this is Hero Wars channel, and I'm ready to fight you people. But, you know, in a game, of course. You know, well, friends. How are you today? By the way, don't forget the gift. The gift is already there in Chapter 3, Mission 11. It's right there. I will show it to you a bit later. If you don't hear it, but share it with your guildmates, share it with everyone. And I just realized that I realized that long ago that we have ran a competition. A lot of you got a survey where you could put your teams, and my randomizer just picked some of you. And today we're gonna fight those teams. I know there was a really bad handicap because you had to choose among those two of three heroes with the celestial skins. But this is the rule for now. But maybe if this what you like, if this what you, if we can do it more, like discussion of the mechanics of the heroes, of the fights, of the spells, of the abilities, of everything else, of artifacts, we will do it more frequent, definitely. And we will do it without any handicaps. Maybe we will fight with the arena packs, with the arena teams, and stuff like that. Is that black belt you are wearing? I am. Not really, but I have a black belt in throwing Galahad into you. You will see it. Okay, so let's go and see what we can do. The gift is right there. Chapter 3, Mission 11, Fur Valley. Go get it. There are like 100 energy and 3 boxes. You can go get it. And those of you who got into the show, I know those names. You will all get the special prizes, which are 1 million gold and 200 energy. So that's fun. And also, we will discuss while we are fighting against those teams. So this should be interesting. I will try making it as much interesting as possible. So, Querido and Asuna, hero in the Hero Wars game, for the sake of Sword Art Online anime fan. I don't know. The only thing I can do is just pass your words. And Monta, hey, hello, how's it going? Long time no see, by the way. By the way, you can ask me any questions you like. If I got the answer, I will give it to you. If I don't have the answer, sometimes you can just ask me in the comments after the stream, and I always read them and reply to you as well. So right now we are focused on the new skins. There they are. They are beautiful. Zisha is really cool in this, with his cool looks. So right now I'm thinking about going right to the trainings there. Let me open a projector so I can see what I'm doing, if it's possible. I hope it is possible. I want a projector. Why wouldn't you give me? Okay. I can just, create an output one on the left screen so I can see everything. Otherwise, I will fight blindly. I will have to put this ribbon on my eyes, which is not that good. Okay. So, by the way, I already got all of the competitors in trainings. There they are. And I've done some homework. Been fighting like 50 times against every pack. And doing... Some of them were really tough. Even though they had this, handicap with Satori, Zisha, and Galahad. But anyways, you've done a great job, and I will show it to you. I will show it to you right now. Yeah, store event is tomorrow, and the skins are already in the game. I think they'll be in the boxes like in a couple of months or something. But this is my what I presume. Okay. So the first one is David in Seattle. Hello, Seattle. Hello, David. If you are on the stream, welcome. We'll be fighting your team right now. So it's Galahad, Satori, Zisha, Leanne, and Dorian. So I have like a couple of different teams which are, in my opinion, better or worse. I will be giving you the best I've found, or the best I could get from my colleagues or whatever. So the only problem I think is Leanne, because she'll be controlling us a lot. Like she'll be, giving us some hard time with her charm, with all those hearts above our heads and everything. And also Dorian will be there forever. So if we just kill him, it won't change anything, because the aura will stay there even after his death, right? So my guess is we have a lot of AoE, we have this aura. So everything else is just not that bad. It just Zisha, Satori, and Galahad, all three of them, like just went all in with all those skins. That's beautiful though, but I think it'll be like really easy for. And I will tell you one thing: when we were trying to counter those teams of yours, I was trying to create a handicap inside my head as well. So we were trying to put as much interesting characters as it was possible. So sometimes there is a lot of synergy, but that's not what you will frequently see in the like arena or something. It's not like classical Kira or chaotics or just mystics. But here it will be a bit tricky, because we'll be using Amira to get some protection against the magic. So let me go pick my team right now. So there should be Amira. I will also get Satori. We'll go like, for now we're going full mystics, but we'll also get Celeste to, debuff, to dispel those spells. And also we will get Corvus, because Corvus will help us with Leanne. Let's go. Chester, thank you so much. By the way, we have a rule right now. If my team fails, look at those beautiful skins. If my team fails, I will take one of yours. So yeah, you can also participate, give me some tips, some heads up, and I also will be sharing all of my thoughts with you. Ishmael critical team probably will be good, so we were just thinking about that as well. I think it was a tough battle right now, because yeah, but we still got those piles of gold, and we got Martha, and we got Leanne, which is a total fail. But my theory was interesting. It was good, actually. I'm not trying to defend it, but in any way, by the way, we have this nickname right there. Forgot about that. David in Seattle. Thank you for putting this interesting team together. So probably Martha will not do anything to Leanne right now. I would actually definitely give it another go, but deal is a deal, right? So I will just go with Chester. Chester will be the one who will try to counter, because Daniel's son just failed. So I'm not your sensei anymore. I'm just kidding. We will just go and try something else. We will try Astaroth. Chester Williams always got my back. Clark, Celeste, Jorgen, and Faceless. This is really, really tough. I know that it will definitely do the job. It will definitely do the job. I can even explain it. But the thing is, it's obvious. I would definitely give my team another go, and I will show that it actually works. It's like 1 lose among like 20 wins, something like that. Sometimes they're like just... some of the controls, they work a bit better than I expect them to do. So someone else, Jorgen, we got him. Astaroth, Kark, and Celeste. Celeste, we forgot Celeste. How could I? How could I? So this one is like definitely a win. I can see it. And yeah, the deal is a deal. I told you, if my team fails, I will give you a try as well. So yeah, thank you. Please try Undead with this team. Corvus, Morrigan, Jorgen, Faceless, and Phobos next. Interesting. Nah. Come on, you Mr. NCSU. But yeah, there was an easy one, and I will just give you a try just this once, as long as I have my team failed. This Undead team with Corvus, Morrigan, Jorgen, what you were asking me, okay? Wax on, wax off. That's a good one. Faceless and Phobos. Okay, we got everything Eternity. I mean, the Undead, we call them as well. And Jorgen with them. Yeah, I think it will be good. Yeah, I know. As already told, the only problem is Leanne. She controls, like, a lot. Others, they are just there. Like, we're just trying to find something interesting. But Corvus was a bit tricky for me when I was, putting him there. A lot is happening on the screen right now, but yeah. Yeah, the skeletons do the job, like a lot of it. Wow, there was a big spike. What happened there? Like a lot of effects. And yeah, as long as I'm playing on emulator for my test account on the stream, on the phone it should be like, it should be good. It should be well optimized. Definitely, for sure. Astaroth, Jorgen, Zisha, Dorian, and Lilith is perfect. Chester Williams. This is like one of my favorite. I don't always use Jorgen though, but I use Faceless instead. And I put everyone like in the middle, but it's well countered with, for example, Luther. Because Luther jumps into the middle of the team. And Lilith cannot do that much damage anymore. That what happens. But, that's what we do. We explain and we try to discuss all the mechanics. I don't know. It wasn't enough time, I guess. But anyways. Okay, thank you, David in Seattle. You actually kind of kicked me, where. But that was good. That was good. Anyways, we'll see what will happen to our second competitor, who is TerraPhoenix. -6 is probably the time code or time lapse. Anyways, we're gonna go for Terra Williams. Why am I saying Williams? Chester, you are in my head right now. Can you please let me be? Anyways, TerraPhoenix. It's probably she, right? If you are in the chat, please let me know if you got your team on the stream right now, because we're gonna, discuss this. We're gonna argue a bit, talk about it. I think it will be interesting. Anyways, so we got Galahad, we got Elmir. Oh, let me show you. Galahad, Elmir, Satori, Celeste, and Cornelius, which is pretty tricky, in my opinion, because any mage I will put there, Cornelius will take them out. Elmir probably will take some physics and single target. Satori will definitely get us into, prevent from bonus energy. So a lot of angles are being covered with this team. Even though we have this, handicap with 2 or 3 heroes with celestial skins, we still got all that. So, yeah. I think it will take this one because Ziri will definitely help us distract them. I mean, drag them onto her, like tone them as tank do. So definitely Ziri somewhere here. I can't find her, but I need her. Does anyone see? Oh, there she is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I will also get Sebastian. I think we'll add some survivability with Isaac. And also Isaac will definitely help us with Elmir and his clones. And I think we'll get Martha so she can heal everything, just like that. And we will get Ju. Let's see what will happen. Should be working. Should be working. Oops. There we go. TerraPhoenix. -6. Thank you for this interesting pack. So we got the clones from Elmir. We got Cornelius just one-shot our Martha, which is really, really cool. Now Isaac can help us with destroying the clones of Elmir, but yeah. So as far as you can see, everything works perfectly on theory, but sometimes it's just not that easy. I didn't think it would be so tough, but we still won, so it's all right. It's all right. Dante, Daredevil, Sebastian, Darkstar, and Jet team would be pretty good, I guess. But I didn't lose, so I'm going through. I'm going through. It's like a tower in that old Mortal Kombat. Remember, you are just jumping over the tower just to get to Shao Kahn. Okay, so our third competitor is Leakont, -7. So he got Astaroth, Galahad. By the way, all these packs are being picked with a randomizer. The only ones we had to to do again, the ones who were like, hey, you take a survey, please give us a team with using only 2 or 3 heroes with celestial skins and blah blah blah. And someone is like, sure, that's it. Or like ID, and that's it, no team. So some of you did that, but most of you actually created interesting packs. And every second chance I was using, it was like a good team, and we had to spend a lot of time, countering them, thinking about that, and yeah. You were practicing the whole day, Daniel-san. I know. It actually been a whole week. But still, some of us might fail, but we never fail. We just get up. This is a test account. That's why we're here. We're just trying different packs. I'm trying to learn as much as I can for you guys. So yeah, and share it with you, the knowledge. So right now, let me stop talking because this is Leakont team. He got Galahad, Satori, Martha, Astaroth, and Fafnir for us. I think that there is not too much synergy because there is Galahad and Astaroth. A lot of physical damage gonna be absorbed, but Fafnir helps Galahad, I guess, because Fafnir for Satori is why would you do it? And even with that, shield from physical damage, at the same time, you are just getting this. So I think we are just getting our twins. Because there is like no Jorgen. Satori won't, the bonus energy probably, but still, I think one ulti gonna solve the problem. We will see. So we got twins. I think we'll go for Helios. We'll get Celeste and Astaroth. So yeah, we just have some armor from Martha, which helps a lot. We also have this additional, penetration from Helios, so it helps the twins. So I think it will be a matter of time when, they just do the job. There we go. One ulti. Krista with the spikes again, and we just need another ulti, and probably it's gonna solve the problem. There we go. If we played like a manual mode, it wouldn't have happened, because right now it was Lars's ulti without any spikes, and right now we have this. The hook combination. Still took us like a long time, but as long as it is effective, right? Daniel, Kira needs a skin of armor, please. I will tell it to our game designers. They probably will think about that with the balance and everything. So thank you, Leakont. I totally forgot to put your tag up there, but it's right there right now. So thank you so much for participating. It was interesting, and everyone who appeared on this stream, thank you for being here, and you will get additional prize of 1 million gold and 200 energy. And what I could make for you guys. So the next one is Dirk AVW05. I won't be pronouncing your nickname a lot because that's hard. That's really hard, but we'll see. So, remind me to put the tag back, but right now we got Rufus, we got Galahad, Satori, we got Maya and Martha, which is interesting. So we got a lot of massive heals, right? From Martha and Maya right now. We also got some protection from magic. Magic defense with Rufus. We also have some armor with Martha again. And Galahad as well. But I think there is like a lot of burst. I think Satori and Galahad will have to ulti at the same time, so they will burst our pack, because otherwise they won't be making enough. If we just put a good heals there, won't be enough to take us down. It depends on what we're taking, but I think if we are thinking about the burst, and if it doesn't happen, we'll definitely can just go without the tank. We can use Ismail. We can use Jet. We can use Fafnir to boost Ismail. We can use Martha here. And also we can use... Just as long as we have that Satori and Maya and Martha there, I think we can take out Martha just as before they did to us. We can use Cornelius. And I told you, we were just using interesting teams to see what our heroes can do. Next time we will do something with the meta. We will do something with the arena teams and stuff like that. Here's a team to try out. Aurora, Isaac, Ginger, Fox, and Jet. Oh, that's a full progressive team, right? With Aurora. That's a really cool team, though. I was trying it when we just announced the factions. I was trying it a lot. I mean, most of the game is just... I mean, it can be played just, you know, you just take the faction and you just play with the faction. So it works fine already. But sometimes there are, like, you know, synergies, interesting... Right, like right now, we didn't need a tank. We just took Ishmael there. We just boosted him with Fafnir and Jet. He got some crits. He got some more, I mean, with the blades from Fafnir. And he also got some armor from, I mean, the shield from Fafnir. That's a good boost. And that's a really interesting. I didn't put the tag again. My bad. Totally my bad. Thank you so much, Dirk AVW05. For participating. You will get your million because you provided your ID. We got all your IDs, so if you are in this stream, you are getting your prize. So Prayer Hands, which is really interesting nickname. With a lot of sense in it, right? If you can say so. Thank you, G4. I've been alright. How about you? How's it going? I've been trying to fight those teams that our players provided for us in the, you know, random survey. So having a hard time at the same time trying to explain a lot as well. So Prayer Hands just gave us some. Oh, let me remove it and not forget to put it back, right? Because it just shows who I'm playing against. So we got Envari. Oh, this is actually my team. Like, this is like almost my team, but Satori and Envari is like, I don't know, Envari sometimes. I would put Astaroth there. I would put Faceless there. But these three, I love them. They are just perfect. Lilith actually energizes or charges Zisha. Dorian just lets them all live for a long time. And Lilith there is just... unkillable, almost unkillable. She's really good. So she also charges Zisha, so if we can, you know, protect her somehow. And we got Envari here, which is good. I know why we got Satori here. I don't know if Galahad will be better. But yeah, the whole thing is just looks interesting. No tank, but Envari can be really tough, right? So, I think we can just... I have like a couple of options here, but I will try this one on my own risk. I will go with Mystics. We will take Satori as well. We will take Amira, Marta. Also, we'll get Celeste. Or Celeste. And I've been telling you about Chaotic Pack, right? About how much I love it. And how easy you can counter a Chaotic Pack with Luther. Because Luther is just jumps there. Celeste here is gonna be debuffing here and healing as well. We also got some artifact from Magic for Magic defense from Amira. Martha is just gonna heal a lot. So Luther here is just gonna... And Amira and Satori probably. I'm not sure about that 100%, but I think it will happen. They will have enough time to, you know, burst our opponents here. So I'm putting back our Prayer Hand stack and let's go and see what will happen. So I also told you already. I don't know if I should have told you this during the fight, but right now everything is happening as it should be. You see, Luther is like inside the team, so they cannot do as much damage as they should, because Lilith is really good against those teams which are like standing together. That's why I would put Faceless in that occasion. Remember I told you about Faceless? Faceless will just throw Luther back into his team. And for example, Lars can assemble them together, and Lilith would just, drop a lot of bursting damage to them, because like the whole team will be just bursting down. But right now, as long as that team didn't have Faceless, I think we could just, let ourselves go for Luther and just counter it. So it was easy. I mean, not like easy. Good job, Prayer Hands. I'm not saying like it was bad. It was really good, but when you counter something, you are in a winning position. You have the upper hand because you can think. And if you have the proper heroes for that, you can just go for it and just counter any team you like. If you have the knowledge. Kira needs rework, Daniel. Is it a question? Does she? I've been using her with Fafnir on my test account, and she's been like really good. And also she can be... I mean, my favorite team is like with Jet and Sebastian. She's just great there. Why would you rework her? In my opinion, I would give her a bit... I would give her a new skin with a bit of, defense. Probably even magic defense. But it would make her like stronger. Even stronger, because right now she's like really good. So yeah. The next competitor we got is Florence. Florence, thank you so much for sending your team. I will try to counter it with the best thing I have. So we got Galahad, Satori, Morrigan. We got Nebula, and we got Artemis. So I think the whole thing is, the whole idea, the main idea is to boost, use Nebula, I guess, to boost Artemis or Morrigan skeletons, or I don't know. I don't see like it clearer. I can see Satori and Galahad again like together, so it will be like a lot of burst damage if they manage to ulti at the same time. We also have these healings, but it's like only half that we can get with Morrigan. Some boost from Nebula. And Nebula is just in between Artemis and Morrigan, so she'll be, given the boost for both of them. I don't know. I would definitely use my own pack here, which is just Lilith, Dorian, Zisha. I would also go with Luther. And maybe Pappy. So it's like chaotic team, but with Luther. Usually I use Astaroth, but here I think it's needed to break them down, like, with the skeletons and... Hey there, Charlie, how's it going? Doesn't this start at 5 p.m. UTC? No, it doesn't. It's 4 p.m. UTC. As usual. But welcome, Charlie. I'm sorry that you are late. I didn't know you didn't know. It's not 5 p.m. UTC. It's 4 p.m. UTC. But thank you for coming. Shout out to you. And Florence, I'm sorry. I think I've told everything about this fight. So it was a bit obvious. Thank you so much for participating. I also forgot about your name tag, but it's right there. Thank you, Florence. Thank you so much for being there, for sharing your team with us. Next time we'll be doing something like that. I think there won't be any handicaps. You won't be having to. You won't have to use you know, 2 or 3 heroes or some heroes. We'll be just fighting with the, you know, good arena packs or maybe something interesting. And as long as randomizer picks you all, because I cannot fight everyone. I'm not Neo. But anyways, I think this should be educational as well. So the next one we got is Pablo. Pablo is number 7 for us today, and he got an interesting setup with Galahad, Tristan, Chinmao, Satori, and Fafnir. So I think that's like just the, you know, blessed one with Satori all of a sudden. So basically it's like so if we go against the physical defense with our physical damage, I think we're gonna, you know, just lose. At the same time, we got Chinmao, we got Tristan, we got Galahad, which is like a lot of pure and physical damage on that team as well. So if we don't die, Satori probably gonna finish us off. So we're gonna pick something with magic, I guess, and with some like tough tank. I will definitely go with Astaroth. We need those shields. We also need to use Astaroth. Sometimes, you know, we usually, I mean, in my opinion, I sometimes use Astaroth like all of the time, okay? I use Astaroth just as the, you know, last chance. So nobody dies, but if somebody dies, sometimes it's good to think about Astaroth, about his reviving skill, about the resurrection as of a resource. Sometimes we just know that probably in the middle of a fight somebody might die because there is like Satori, but we need to outlive it to get some energy and use our ulti or use our possibilities. So we just take Astaroth to resurrect in the middle of a fight. We know it may happen, but we go for it like in, you know, like in chess. We just sacrifice something to get it back. So we sacrifice Astaroth ability, like the resurrection skill, and we have some time to recover and, you know, fight back. I don't know if it's clear what I'm, you know, saying, but I will show it to you. So, we got some shield from Helios, I think. We also have Dorian, who is like, heals the whole crowd. We got Astaroth, just in case we got this resource for the resurrection. So it might be working. So we got our Astaroth, died on his own, and resurrected on his own. But anyways, still worked, right? I've been expecting Satori to ulti more, especially with that, you know, extended energy from the whole team. Didn't happen, but still worked. That's a really good idea, Zol. You know, son, why don't the devs make a special offer to buy all 3 at a slightly better price? That's a really good point. I will definitely take a screenshot right now. I will save your question and I will definitely pass it on to the devs. That's a really good idea. I think they thought about that, but at least I will get the argument why we don't do it, right? Thank you for that. By the way, if you want to ask me something, just put, at Hero Wars Mobile, so, I can see your message when I'm tagged in orange. So yeah, thank you, Pablo. I forgot about the tag again. I don't know why I'm doing it, but they are beautiful, they are cool, and I love your nicknames, by the way. Pablo, thank you for bringing your team there. I will give you Axion. I will just tell you what I'm doing there, and I won't remove the tag because I can't remember that, okay? I don't see that part of the screen, and it doesn't work for me. But trust me, there is like, I need to show it to you. Galahad, Satori, Heide, Phobos, and Fafnir, which is like really interesting, right? So we got a really interesting situation here. Really smart, I think, because we got like all 3 types of damage covered. So we got protection with the shields, with the camo from Heide. We also got some armor from Galahad. And we have the magic attack reduced from Phobos. So if you did that on purpose, that's a really smart thing to do. That's really good. But I think we need our cleaver to just drag our Fafnir from the back line. And that what will happen. That's where the fun begins. Okay? So I'll definitely go with cleaver here. I will get Pappy just to pair them. I will also use Celeste. I think we need to take out Satori or Phobos, and we've seen that Cornelius is just fine with that. He just takes those out. And the last one, I think we're just gonna get some heals so we can just survive all that. And just take them out one by one. Where is she, by the way? There she is. So, we got Martha, we got Celeste. Celeste will be like removing all the debuffs and stuff. Also, reducing their heals. They don't have too much heals though. I don't know, I just like Celeste. Run them over with crit hit damage. Chester Williams, that's a good idea though. If my team fails, I will definitely go with your idea. Any idea when we will see the remaining cyber skins? Astaroth and Cornelius will already received Elmir. I have no idea on that, but that's a really good question. I will take a screenshot right now of your question. I will put it into my folder with the questions for this stream and definitely will ask the devs. So I will tell you next time. So, as far as I know, we are winning right now. By the way, that's Axion. Axion, thank you so much for bringing this. As I already told, as already mentioned, that's a really smart pack that you got there. That's a really smart defensive pack, and it's really hard to counter. Maybe the crit team with Kira might work, but that's a really smart one because we have a lot of defenses, a lot of different kinds of defense. So yeah. The devs, is that short for devils? No, Zol. It's short for developers. People who develop all this so we can play. Come on. That's a good one though. So we got Axion there, and right now we go for our 2 lost participants, which is really, really cool. Kagabar. So here we got Galahad, Satori, Kira, Jorgen, and Martha. So in my opinion, there is like not too much synergy because we got like Kira is not that good, and if we put some, I don't know, if we put the twins, Kira will definitely trigger the early ulti from them. We might do that. Let's see. Oops. So, we got twins. We got Astaroth to survive all that physical damage. We also got... Maybe we will for sure get Helios. We'll get the shields. And we will get... Celeste again. Celeste is just good. Yeah, because Jorgen is not that good against the twins anymore, I guess, in my opinion. He used to counter them, but right now he's just like that. Thank you, Kagabar, so much for being here, for bringing your pack. By the way, everyone who I mentioned on the stream today, all the nicknames I've mentioned, we got your IDs and you are getting the special prize. Thank you for participating, and right now we are getting for Otter King, which has like a really, really interesting setup. I already been trying that for a long time, and I think it's really, really tough, but a bit... It lacks flexibility. It lacks flexibility because it focuses on magic damage, and that's it. So if we can counter magic damage, that's it. So we just take Corvus, Morrigan, I guess, and that's it. If we take Celeste so she can remove Satori's marks, it will also help us. And we got Cornelius again, who will just reduce magic damage and will target a single mages in the opposing team. So let's try that. So we get Phobos, we get Cornelius, and we were trying to make the most interesting packs of all. So we can just go for Morrigan, we go for Corvus, and we also get Celeste to remove those marks. Probably gonna work. If it doesn't, you will help me. There we go. I remember what attack at the end. Good for me. Another question for the devs. Why they wait so long for hero events for new heroes? Isaac event, Zisha event? It's probably it takes some time for the dev process. But I won't be giving you that question because I'm not the dev. But I will definitely ask them. I wasn't actually thinking that Corvus will go down like that. Maybe we might get more heals like that, but I need to see the numbers. I need to see the numbers. Otter King, thank you so much for giving your pack, and thank you so much everyone for not just typing one word or just idea, actually providing those interesting setups. Next time we're gonna do something like that. If you like that, please hit the like button and leave a comment that you actually like this form of stream where we just talk about the teams, we talk about synergies, heroes, abilities, spells, types of damages and stuff like that. Types of damage, I'm sorry. If you like it, we will do more with even more meta packs for sure. Satori is tank better on offense. Satori will ult faster. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, Cornelius was the main thing for us. So yeah, that was pretty much it. There was pretty much 10 people who I tried to counter, and we actually did. The first one I remember was David in Seattle, who was like really good. Chester, thank you so much for helping me with this fella. That was interesting. That was really cool. Don't forget the gift. Don't forget the gift, which is Chapter 3, Mission 11 per valley. Get it? Those of you, 10 people, 10 lucky people, thank you for being that wit, that cunning. You will get your prizes. I will see you next time, probably when Iris shows up. And you know that there is another skin for Kark. If you watched Hero Wars TV, by the way, if you haven't, go watch it. If you have watched it, thank you so much for your cool and warm comments. I read them all. Like, it was really warming my heart, because every time we make something like that, like Hero Wars TV or some guides and anything like that, we're actually thinking that you guys might like it or not. Like, we actually hope you would. So thank you so much for liking it. Thank you so much for your cool comments. And if you have any questions left, leave them for me in the comments after I finish this stream. And yeah, I will see you when Iris shows up, and she will show up with Kark Celestial skin as well. It looks beautiful too, and I think it'll be in a couple of weeks or something. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you so much for coming. Love you all. Have a great whatever you're having right now. It's evening for me, but have a great morning if you are on the other side of the globe. Take it easy and bye-bye.
You